Good evening, everyone. Welcome to 643boxbreaks.com and Hat Trick, break number 62 of 1112 SP Game Used. First off, we'll go over a couple bonuses and we'll get to the list. So we have one 5+ team winner. That is Brian. So thanks for your support, Brian. And your bids, I think you got 6 teams, 5 or 6. Anyway, I have for you number 1, John Michael Lyles, game jersey. And I have for you a Nicholas Bergforce, Sun and Times. So thank you. And we have a new bidder, Pen Gauges. Pen Gauges has been in a few of our bins, but never in an auction. So Pen Gauges, you're going to receive Motown Madness, Sean Burr auto. And of course we have trivia at the end, as usual, and we have a couple new bonuses today that I'll go through right before we crack the box. So first of all, the list. Weird angle. So, Ducks to Phyllis, Boston. To Sean, Brian got the Sabres. Pete got the Flames. Brian got the Canes. Peanut. Blackhawks. Aaron the Avs. TJ the Jackets. Jeff got the Stars. Detroit. Peanut. Jack got the Oil. Florida to Lebo. Canes fan Bob got the Kings. Terry B got the Wild. Montreal to Jimmy. Nashville to Sean. Aaron got the Rangers and the Devils. Brian got the Islanders and the Sens and the Coyotes. Dave Areno got his Flyers. Flyers takedown. Got the Jets and the Pens. Linda got her Sharks. The Blues went to Pen Gauges. Peanut got the Caps and the Lightning. Brian got the Leafs. And Lebo got the Canucks. Alright, so the box serial is 163156664. Alright, so before I crack this, I'm going to go over a couple bonuses and a couple new bonuses. So we used to have a League Leaders bonus. Now we change that to the Playoff Leaders bonus. And because of the butt kicking that the Bruins just put on the Leafs, Krejci now leads the playoffs with 3 points. So any Krejci cards that pop up, we'll open some packs for those. So that's one new bonus. We still have our Lotto 643. We still have our Hat Trick bonus. We still have the Hall of Fame bonus, where if you get a Hall of Fame hit, you get you get whatever team you want free in the next break. Another bonus we have is called the Hit the Sheet bonus. So the first 2 hits of the night that are of players in the playoffs, if either of those players scored a goal today or tonight, you win a free team in our next break, in our customer appreciation break, basically. So just when I'm cracking these, the first 2 hits with playoff teams, they can win that bonus. And of course we have our going streaking, legendary luck, mega off the post bracket, all that kind of stuff. So our typical 10 bonuses and a couple new ones in there. Alright, here we go. Six packs. All right. Pack number 1. Good luck, everyone. So the first 2 hits of playoff players we're looking for. First card, Nathan Horton. Card number 2, going to the Rangers. Well, my angle is totally different than I'm used to. Numbered 63, almost a 643 bonus. That would have been 64 out of 100. Marian Gaborik. Now that is going to, I believe, Aaron? Yes. So he's not in the playoffs, so we'll keep looking for those guys. Next card. Spacer. And a Spencer base. So keep an eye out for Krejci cards, in case I forget. Alright, next pack. Eric Stahl base, Gaborik base, and we have a patch going to the Habs. Numbered 11 of 35. Going to Jimmy Tooster, Michael Camilleri. And the Habs are not playing today, so I'm going to take the next one for that bonus. Just going to mark that. And we have a Fleury and Hull base. All right, next up, for the Islanders, who did play today, but unfortunately got nothing. They got shut out. David Ulstrom, so that's 1 down. Numbered 187 of 699. Next up, we have the Wings hit. Oh, let me mark that. Islanders. Ryan. Wings hit. Jimmy Howard and Chris Osgood. Numbered 57 of 100. Going to the Wings and Peanut, I think. Yes, Peanut. And the Wings are not playing today. And a Lindros base. Pack 3. Let's go. Krejci. Ryan Miller base. And a hit for the Preds. Matthias Ekholm, numbered 421 of 699. And the Preds are Sean, 1989-77. And next up, we have a Marleau. Nice auto. Here's your first intermission of the NHL on TSN. The panel standing by, and Jay Onright, the star of that Sports Center, there we go. First ranked drop. Number 2350. Going to Linda Scouts and the Sharks. No matter the opponent, you got to give your best shot. Obviously, he's a big, strong guy, and it's nice to get a bump in, whichever way. And the Sharks are playing now. So if Marleau scores a goal, you're going to win a free team. I'm just going to note that down so I remember to check, because that game is on right now. And we have a Hiller base. Ooh. Got a brick in this one. Brick. Cam Ward. Wayne Gretzky. It's pretty cool. Numbered 56 of 100. It's going to Jack. I think Jack will be quite pleased with that Gretzky. Congrats. Mark you a hit. And to the Toronto Maple Leafs. And Brian. Famous fight straps of Colton Orr. Numbered 10 of 10. If there ever should be a fight strap card of somebody, that's who it should be right there, Colton Orr. One of the league leaders in fights this season. Pretty sweet card. Any Leafs fan would enjoy. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Congrats, Brian. Mark you a hit. That's two hits for Brian. And a couple of base cards. Patrick Wall, Sidney Crosby. And last pack. Shea Weber. Hit for the Canucks and Pete. Nice hit. Numbered 40 of 99. Cody Hodgson. Stupid light. I'm going to move that. There we go. Yeah, that's one of those low print rookie cards. Oh, another nice hit for Brian's hat trick. So let me mark the Canucks hit. And for Brian's hat trick and a free team in Friday's break, Jake Gardner, rookie exclusives. Numbered 9 of 100. Who I'm thinking we may see in Game 2. I hope anyway. The way Frazier played today. Oh boy, terrible. And Koska was just as bad. So congrats on that, Brian. Free team for you. And last card, a Datsuk base. Alright. So, first thing I'm going to do is hat trick bonus for Brian. Some of this stuff out of my way here. Alright. Wonder. Actually, I can just leave that just like that, and then I won't have to handle it. So, first of all, we need to roll. That's a 14. Probably can't see that.
Hey, did you guys hear about Little Caesars?
13. Actually, I'll just do this by hand. Drop down number 14. Here we go. Good luck, Brian. And you're going to get the Panthers. Congrats on your free team. Alright, so that's a hat trick bonus. Next up we have our streaking update. So our streaking update is anybody that buys into 10 breaks in a row is going to get a free team. So we have 2 people that have done that as of tonight. So we have Linda with her 10th and Peanut with his 10th. So thanks, guys. We appreciate the support. Now we'll give you a couple free teams for the next break. So that'll be 3 free teams in Friday's break total. And also in streaking, we have Sean at 7, Sean 1989-77, and Phyllis at 5, Jack at 3, and Canes fan Bob at 3. So first off, let's do Linda. 13. Legends bonuses are in play. We have the McInnes jersey and auto on one side. The jersey's just behind it. And on the other side, we have the Dominion Ron Francis patch auto. All right, let's drop down 13 and give Linda a free team. Calgary Flames. And now Peanut. Also 13. Halfway across the board, all the way to the Kings. And congrats there, Steve. All right, next up, good old legendary luck. So, her 4 cups. You guys call that a number, 1 to 4, and that's a cup I'll flip, and we'll drop that many times. All right, go. Everybody says 3 many times, so 3 it is. Nice. Nice job. 4 drops. All right, so drop number 1, go. Last thing I see is Sweetie Man saying 2, so we'll go with Deanna's 30. Drop number 1. Good luck. Whoa, oh. Oh, very close. Right next to it in Phoenix. Okay, next up, go. Last thing I see is Terry saying 29. Deanna says 1. We go with 1. Drop that 1. Oh, Legends bonus. Ding, ding, ding. So, your Legends bonus. Oh, no. On this side is 2 Al McInnes cards. First, you have an All-Star jersey. From Be a Player. And then you have a superlative auto from End the Game. So let's see who to give those to. Dropping down number 1. On this side we get Ducks, Anaheim. Minnesota. So that card is going to Minnesota and Terry. Those 2 cards. Congrats, Terry. Pretty sweet. Al McInnes, Nova Scotian. All right. So next up we have our Mega Off the Post Championship. So we're giving away 16 slots in this, and it's going to be about 30 or more packs total, and it's winner take all the hits in all those packs. So we have number 12 tonight, and to be eligible you can't have a spot already, and you can't have a hit with the team that I draw out already. Alright, so it makes it a little tough once we get to this point, but if I keep pulling them and I can't get something for somebody, I'll start over and somebody can get a second team in it. Alright. So, number 1 is the Rangers, which had a hit. Second, Canucks had a hit. Sens did not have a hit, and is Brian, but Brian already has a slot. Sabres did not have a hit, which is also Brian. Stars. Dallas did not have a hit, and that is Jeff, which is eligible. Winter's Claw. Congrats, Jeff. You have been entered into the Mega Off the Post Championship, slot number 12. 4 more slots, and we'll be busting a couple boxes of Pack Wars. Alright, next up, Trivia. You guys ready for trivia? I was just reading the forum here, the chat. Alright, everybody is eligible. You don't need to be in this break at all. You get the question right, you win the card. Card number 1 is a Bobby Ryan quad from Black Diamond. Question for Bobby Ryan is, what Boston-born NHL player has the most career points at 1,216? If anybody knows of any Boston players, there's one that's really good, and then there's a bunch of others that have less than 500. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's see, Hall or Nikita, Murphy, Housley, Medano, Busick, Sweeney Man. Nice job, Sweeney Man. The answer is Jeremy Roenick with 1,216 points. Famous Boston player. Not Boston the team, Boston the city. Alright. Question 2 is for dual jersey from Artifacts of Voracek and Vokun, numbered of 75. Question is, what Russian goaltender has the most career playoff wins? Jimmy T, Jimmy Tooster gets it right with Nabokov, which he has 40, and he's just one ahead of Khabibulin at 39. So Khabibulin was close, but it goes to Jimmy T. Next card, we have a Dominion Mammoth of 50 for Thomas Vinsour, numbered 14 of 50. Question for the Vinsour is, What player has the highest career playoff plus-minus rating at plus 61? Jimmy T again. Nick Lidstrom. Nice job, Jimmy. 2 cards for you. And the last trivia question is for this Paul Coffey. Double jersey card. Multicolor from Artifacts. Numbered of 125. Stupid light is creating a glare right in the wrong spot, but I guess you can see it. And we have a Name That Player. And I really hope I didn't make it too easy. I know I could get it instantly, but you never know, right? So, name that player. And the answer is Jimmy T gets it again. Just sniped Sweeney Man by half a second. Scott Stevens. So, one more trivia question just for fun this time. What? It's about Scott Stevens. What does Scott Stevens have the most of any other Hall of Famer? Career. Nope. Not hits. Nope, not blocks. Terry gets it. Penalty minutes. Most penalty minutes of any player currently in the Hall of Fame. Inducted in the Hall of Fame in 2007. I'll chuck something extra in there for you, Terry. We're getting that right. So that's a break, folks. Thanks a lot. That is it until Friday. We are back Friday night with another auction. Look for your free teams, the 3 of you that won them. And look for the bins tonight and tomorrow night. Thank you, and good night.